Hello, and welcome to Verbling. Hi there. Hello, Heidi.
Hello?
Hi. And hello, everyone. Welcome to Verbling. I am Teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we're going to practice our English and sharpen our wits by having a sort of random conversation. I am going to be asking you completely random questions. They may be opinion questions, they may be description questions, they may be very simple, direct questions, they may be questions that force you to make a choose between two things, a preference question, um, anything. You don't know what I'm going to do, and neither do I. This is great practice for anyone who is studying for TOEIC or TOEFL or IELTS or any other standardized English speaking test. We're gonna practice speaking English on our toes. Okay, no preparation time. I'm gonna ask you questions. You're gonna answer. And I will give you feedback, of course, about your grammar, vocabulary, and whatever else I hear. So, welcome to the class. Edson, hello. Hello, Edson.
Hello, teacher.
Hi there.
Good night here in Mexico. Good
Good night.
afternoon, I guess.
Good
There.
morning.
Good morning to
Still
you.
morning. It's about 11 a.m. where I am.
Okay.
Hello, Andre.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Great.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Hi, Stephanie. Glad you
Hi.
could join me again.
Yes.
Okay. Terrific. Okay, I'm gonna start with Heidi since she was first in the class today. Okay, Heidi, your first random question. Heidi, um, uh, do you ever read your horoscope?
Pardon?
Do you ever read your horoscope? Do you know
We?
what? Yeah. Read
What?
your horoscope.
What? We?
Read?
Read?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not rad. Read
Read?
your horoscope. Yes. Do you
No.
ever read your horoscope? Read?
Yes. On the magazine or somewhere, and sometimes on TV, right?
On TV? I don't know about TV. It's a the excuse me. Your horoscope is all pretty much always in the newspaper
No. In Japan,
or
no newspaper, magazine for ladies, or in Italy, and or every morning they broadcast horoscope of today.
really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I have never seen it on TV, but okay.
Kankuro. Kankuro.
Oh, really?
Toro.
Wow.
Toro.
My my home page of my internet browser has not that I care, but also it has a horoscope on the sidebar. Today's horoscope. I don't even usually read it, but uh, okay. What is your sign?
Italian say toro. So,
Toro. Ah, the bull.
yeah, buru buru, yes.
Okay. Right. Uh, okay. Very good. Has do you okay, when you were living in Italy, you would have to see it
Yeah,
if you're
every morning
watching
I
TV.
was watching that horoscope. It's for practice for my Italian. But in Japan, I've never seen that. I know the magazine for female, weekly magazine. I'm
Ah,
not I'm not interested in that.
okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm interested in some blood type. Do you know?
Oh, okay. This I always forget about this. Okay, in Some Asian countries, actually in Korea and Japan. I don't know other places. Maybe, maybe not. Stephanie, maybe you can tell me about Hong Kong. Uh, Stephanie, do people in Hong Kong think their blood type can help determine their personality or their future even?
No, they only concern the Thai blood and they suggest we to donate the blood and help the patient in hospital.
Sure, of course. It's always a good thing to do. Stephanie, okay, because all right, Heidi just mentioned it. Supposedly, different blood types are different personalities, which will lead to a different, obviously, future, which is very interesting. Um, Stephanie, have you ever donated blood? Random question.
Yes, for once only because it is so painful.
So painful. Really?
Yes.
Can you describe what happened? What did you do? What happened?
I remember that was in secondary school and they have a donate blood activity. The nurse is very cruel and
Sorry.
actually I don't have so much blood to donate because I donate almost 30 minutes, but only I remember 200 cc only, but the target is 350 cc. I
Yeah.
have no blood, or maybe my the the blood the vein is so tiny.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, the nurse was so cruel. By the way, in English, we commonly call this is normal in many countries where they ask many people to donate blood. It's called a blood drive. Okay?
Mm.
Yeah. Um, yeah, where they're asking for donations of blood, right? Uh, okay. Follow-up question, Stephanie. How did you feel after you donated blood?
I think pain, but I think I can help the people, and I feel so pleasant to do it.
Okay. All right. Okay, now this is, I think, pain. Now, normally in English, I was in pain.
Uh,
Might be how you would, in pain, might be how you would describe it. Okay. We say it was painful to describe the experience. I was in pain to describe your feelings. All right. Okay. I've also donated blood. In America, when you donate blood, they give you donuts.
they only give you biscuits.
Biscuits. We get donuts. Good donuts too. Donuts and coffee with sugar. They try to bring your sugar level back up because your sugar level falls when you donate blood. And I get dizzy. I was not in pain, but I was very dizzy. Like,
To come to Japan, you can be given a lot of things.
really? Like
Yes,
what?
Juice, coffee, and cakes, and
Juice. Oh yeah.
many things. And even you can receive some nail care service. Money.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That's ingenious, actually. What a great idea. Donate blood and get your nails done at
Yeah.
the same time. Wow,
Nail art.
that's good. That's really good. That's brilliant. I get a pedicure, do my toenails while I donate blood. Okay. Interesting. That's a great idea, Heidi. Thanks. If I ever have a blood drive, I'm doing it. Edson.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I see your avatar here. If I can just share it with the class for a second. All right. Edson,
Yeah.
Tell me, do you have a secret desire to travel to outer space?
Uh, well, I think who doesn't? It will be, I don't know, amazing, I guess. Or wouldn't you like to go out of space and see the Earth?
Me? Oh yeah, I would,
Yeah.
but I think we're not normal.
No? You think I'm not normal? Or
Me
what?
neither. No,
Okay.
I've
Got it.
asked many students. I've talked to many students about this, and most students don't have any desire.
Of go out of Earth?
Yeah, I would love to. Do you
Yeah, me
think?
too.
Do you think that you would handle zero gravity? Okay, some people get sick, you know. Some people love it, and some people it takes them a while to get used to zero gravity. How would you do?
I don't have idea, but I think I will do great since every time I go to the park where there's this mechanic place, how do you call it? Like places like Six Flags and that kind of stuff. When I go there, I never get dizzy, so maybe it's not, it's maybe something like that, I'm guessing.
Okay. Yes. Most roller coasters.
Yeah, roller
Okay.
coasters.
Call that an amusement park, and those are basically rides. We just say
Yeah,
rides. Go on the rides. Yeah, most roller coasters, the ones on the track, there's metal, there's wooden. Most of them are designed to create a zero G effect, actually. So
yeah.
good supporting example, supporting information for your opinion.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Okay. Andre, have you ever ridden a roller coaster?
Mm, yes, but it was so long time ago. I didn't remember.
Okay, I don't remember
I don't remember.
because you're not remembering right now, so you use present tense. I don't remember. Okay, you don't
This
remember it
was
well.
when I was a young.
Okay. I, okay, this is a real question, okay? I'm not trying to in no way am I trying to be abusive or trying to stereotype people or but I swear to you, Andre, I have many Russian students. I have private students, and I have quite a few Russian students and Ukrainian, Estonian. Uh, okay, and we also had workers from Eastern Europe who I worked with in the United States quite a lot. Why is it? Here's my question. Why, whenever I ask any Slavic peoples, uh, Russians or Eastern Europeans, why, when I ask them about their childhood, they don't remember anything? Uh, Americans can go on and on about their childhood. Chinese, Japanese, they can tell you about what they did as a child, but every time I ask a Russian, oh, I don't remember what I did as a child. I don't remember what games I played. I don't remember where I went. I don't remember where I traveled. I don't remember my friends. I don't remember my teachers. They never remember anything. Why? Please explain it to me. This is the real question. I don't know the answer. I don't understand.
I'm so sorry, but I also don't know.
Somebody explain that to me. I don't get it.
Maybe people don't want to speak about this. It's a
Why?
long
Did you
story.
all have unhappy childhoods? What is the problem?
No, I have a perfect childhood. It was
Okay.
in a small village, many games. They,
Oh,
mm,
you grew up in a small town?
yeah, in village, not town.
Okay. Well,
Around 100, 1,000 people living there.
okay. In English, village and town are interchangeable sometimes. If we're talking about the whole place, I grew up in a small village and a small town. The village in English refers to the main street where the stores are, the main part of town, not the outside where the farms are and anything else like that.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Me too. I grew up in a very small town myself. Kudos. It seems like everyone grows up in the city now. So it's nice to meet somebody who also grew up in a small town. Excellent. But you enjoyed your childhood, although you can't remember it. You enjoyed it.
No, I can't remember, but what exactly?
All right. Okay. Fair enough. I may never know the answer to this question. Okay. Welcome to the class, Michael.
Michael, no. Michael.
Hey, welcome.
Hi. Welcome. Hi. Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Good afternoon or good night. No, what's good day to you?
Good day. Good day. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're talking a little bit about memories. Michael, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your memory?
Like
10
how
is the
well?
best. 10 is really good memory. 1 is really bad memory. And then explain why.
Okay, I cannot rate my memory, like just because it's very difficult. So basically, if I want to remember something, sometimes it could be really difficult to remember a word or to remember something. I think that so a word or an address or maybe some information, but sometimes really easy, like 1, 2, 3, and I recalled that thing. But if you if someone says like to me the context of what I should remember, like if you tell me that last class or 3 months ago we spoke about that, and I can tell you what we like everything what was in that class, like almost. I mean, not all details, but like the basic idea of that, like in few sentences I can recall. So
okay. All right. So okay, I understand what you mean. I can never remember details, numbers, addresses, names. I always forget. But I remember experiences very well, and I can remember experiences from when I was a small child, very specifically, very clearly. What is your first memory, Michael?
First memory?
Yeah. First thing you can remember. And look, my first memory is sitting in the back of a pickup truck driving around in a circle with my cousins in the back of the truck, and we're just laughing our heads off. I don't remember why, if it was somebody's birthday. I don't really remember how that happened, or I just remember that specific event very clearly. What's the first thing you remember?
I think first thing taking a bath, I think, something like that. So,
Weird.
But I was really small. I mean, I think 1, 2 years old or 3 years old. It could be not a real memory. It's just a made-up memory. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, sometimes like first or early memories are very. Why do I remember that? Are very. I don't know. It's very puzzling why we remember those things. Like taking a bath, like who? So what? And sitting in the back of a truck. So what? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strange. It's the return of Julio. Hello, Julio. He's
Hello,
back.
teacher. I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Julio's back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, okay.
Old school rap.
Yeah, you got it. Very good. Good rap recognition. Excellent. Okay, good to see you again, Julio.
Nice
It's
to see you
random,
too.
totally random question time. So here's your random question. Do you have a lucky number?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Um,
Well,
uh, my lucky number is 10.
it is. That's a weird
Yes, it
number.
is 10.
Why?
Well, my birthday is in October, which is the
Ah,
10th month,
right.
and I was born in October 10th, so it's 10 over 10.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And I was born in 1982. So if
eight,
you
two,
8 and 2, that's
1 and
10.
9.
9 and 1 is 10. So
Ah,
I'm the 10 guy.
wow, that's cool. Also, Pele's number. Yeah, very good.
Pele's number, what's
Pele, the
what is-
famous soccer player.
oh yeah, well, we know him as Pele, We
Pele.
are
Yeah,
Spanish
I'm
people.
mispronouncing it. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, you're
Don't
right.
worry.
Okay.
You'll get better with time.
Yeah, practice. Yeah. Okay. 10 was my number and my jersey in high school when I played high school sports, actually. Wow, what a coincidence.
Small world.
Ooh, amazing. Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Well, that was an excellent explanation. All right. Cool. Oh, well, how do you ever utilize your lucky number? Do you get a lotto ticket with 10? Do you bet 10 pesos? Do you ever use this lucky number in any way?
I use it on my pins when I log into something or website or something or credit card. I use
Ooh.
10.
Shh,
At
quiet.
least,
Stop. Mute.
and well, I've never won anything with this number, so it kind of sucked a little bit. I'm thinking about changing it, but I feel like I will be betraying myself because I'm the 10th guy.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. The 10 guy. I like that. Very cool. Uh, okay. Let me move on. I'll come back to you later, Julio.
No
Heidi.
problem, no problem.
Heidi,
Yeah.
when was the last time you went shopping? And I mean shopping for things, not food shopping. And what did you buy?
Last Sunday, I already mentioned I bought new electronic dictionary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. So you went specifically to get an electronic dictionary.
Yeah.
Is that how you normally shop? You know what you want before you go?
I seldom go to the electronic appliance shop.
Well, yeah. But I mean any shopping for clothes or shoes or
I
hat.
bought
I don't know.
clothes around 1 month ago.
Okay.
I accumulated a lot of points, credit card point. For 1 year, I got around $200 of some paper money
Okay.
from credit card company. Then I bought a T-shirt and a pant. At that time, they had a bargain sale, so I was very lucky. All in half price.
Half price. Okay. So you just went shopping because you had money.
No
Not-
money. Yeah, only
Well,
kind of coupon. Then
yeah, kind of coupons. Okay.
even I bought double, double thing.
Yeah, okay. Not because you need something.
Yeah, I need it because I
Oh.
would go to another place. I had a plan. I mentioned before I went back my hometown.
Uh-huh. Right. Right.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Oh, and you need it. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Personally, I never shop unless I need something. I don't even know how to do that.
Who does buy the clothes for you?
Usually my wife.
Wife.
Usually. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't know what she's thinking. She brings home like shorts that are more like a tent. I don't know how she thinks I'm getting really fat or what. Subtle hints,
Do you
you
go
know.
to shopping with do you go shopping with your wife?
She doesn't even like shopping. So, well, she does and she doesn't.
Because my
I
my
don't know.
husband always get bored.
Me too.
So
I get very bored at the mall or wherever.
Teacher,
shopping.
are you the kind of person that do a grocery list and just go and shop what's on the grocery list, or are you the kind of guy that browse around the supermarket, around the aisles, picking
The second
stuff?
one. The second one. I mean, there's generally stuff that I know I need or don't need, but I used to make a list, but now I don't bother, and I sometimes get new things. Pretty much every time I go food shopping, I get 2 or 3 new products to try. Couple anyway, couple new things, couple
I
treats.
I always buy even his underwear, but I went to the underwear shop. My husband doesn't want to approach that place.
Yeah, try on other people's underwear. What? The underwear shop? I have never heard of such a thing. Is there such a place? The underwear shop? I don't know about that.
He ran away.
He ran away. Good for him. Great. Okay, moving on. Stephanie,
Yeah.
random question. Uh, are you a natural, quote unquote, at doing anything? Do you have an innate talent?
That mean I doing something and other people think I'm natural.
Well, not exactly. If you're a natural at something, and this is a common sort of idiomatic.
Oh, innate.
Yeah, that's right. You have a talent that you didn't really have to practice or learn very hard. You were good at it the first time you did it.
I think my social skills because I like communicating with people, and I will try to start a conversation before once they meet each other.
Okay, not they meet each other, once they meet me, they meet you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Quick feed. Oh, Julio, very funny. Quick feedback. Pronunciation. Social. Good. And much like social, people. The second,
People.
yeah, it's better. The second syllable in people is,
People.
yeah, it's an unstressed syllable, so it's just a schwa sound, a very quick, fast people, social,
People. Social.
very good.
People.
Social people.
Mm.
The endings sound the same, actually. Okay,
Okay.
very good. This is a very common mistake. For Chinese in particular, it sounds like people, but that's not right. It's like a people. But it should be people, more like pull. The second sound is more like to pull. Okay, you have natural social skills. Could I ask, what is your job? Does your job require social skills?
I'm a full-time student, but I have a part-time job as a part-time salesperson. We use a lot of social skills when facing to the customers.
Okay. When facing the customers, when interacting with the customers. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Salespeople, for sure, need social skills. I agree. What do you want to do when you graduate university?
I want to be a cabin crew. As yesterday, I went to the job interview of cabin crew, but I failed, and they said I have to use 3 months to improve my English.
Really?
Yes, their comments is improve English, especially grammar.
Okay. And so here you are.
Yes.
Oh, very interesting. Cabin crew, that's very interesting. Why? And you're talking about cabin crew on an ocean liner, or are you talking about on a plane?
On a plane.
Okay.
Is cabin crew the same as flight attendants?
I think so.
Oh, I want to be a cabin crew because I like traveling. And cabin crew, you can fly with pay. You just need to serve the customer they need in the journey, and then you can have a day off and travel.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Excellent. Where are you applying? You should work for Cathay Pacific. That's my favorite
Yes,
airline.
yes. I have a interview in Cathay Pacific yesterday.
Yeah, that's a great airline, actually. I like that airline. Good choice. Yeah, it's my favorite airline to fly. Good one. Yeah. Julio has a good point here. Are you concerned about all the very tragic, very sad news about, flying and airplane crashes? Does that worry you, Stephanie?
I don't worry about that because um, I think if really an accident occurred, I think it is a fate. I can't control it. I will try my best to ensure the safety. Uh, I don't care about my life.
Well, okay. I'm sure you do care about your life, but you will put others before you.
Yes.
That's how you might say that in English. All right. Your customers. Great. See, and that's why I fly Cathay Pacific. So, excellent, Stephanie. Very, very nice. Thank you. It was very nice to get to know you a little there too. Thank you. Great.
Thank you.
Great. Nice talking to you. Edson, random question time. What is something valuable, worth money, that you broke?
Something valuable.
Have you ever
With money?
broken? Worth money.
Worth money. Okay.
Well, valuable and worth money mean the same thing. So, have you ever broken something valuable?
Yeah. It was when I was a little kid. I was around 7 years old, I guess, and I made how do you call it? Airplane made of paper airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was playing with it inside the house, and then when I throw it, I hit one statue that my mom just bought, and it was like $300, something like that. Well, it was expensive for a simple paper plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had visits, so they don't tell me anything. They were just like, "Oh, well, we need to clean this." But after the visiting was gone, they start to tell me a lot of things like, "You are going to pay for this. We are going to take your money," and stuff like that. They didn't do it, but they just threatened me.
Oh,
So
that
I
is very
don't do
funny.
that again. Yeah.
That is funny. You had
I have
you had visitors. You had guests.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Guests at your house.
I had
So they,
guests.
I have a question, teacher.
yeah, sure.
What's the verb that you would actually normally use in that situation? Like they scolded me or they yelled at me?
Either one would be fine. Would be suitable. Yeah, you're scolded for definitely that implies that you you did something wrong, so you needed to be disciplined. They yelled at me can mean that, but they yelled at me can uh, you can yell at someone for many reasons. Not necessarily because they did something wrong, but maybe because you annoyed someone or slight difference, but either one would be appropriate to that story, actually.
All right.
Okay. Uh, okay, the crazy paper airplane. That's a good story. I like that. When I was a kid, we were playing soccer with a rock, playing football, me and two friends. Again, I remember very clearly Dominique Macri and Malcolm Stewart, a guy who, he left my school when I was 12. I remember their names. Anyway, kicked a rock through a gigantic, huge plate glass window in our school. Really, really big window. Really huge one. Not good. Really huge. Like, crazy, like 3 meters by 3 meters. One window, one solid piece. Smashed the hell out of it. Oops. Yep. Got in trouble for that one, I did. Andre, have you... well, maybe I shouldn't ask that. Okay. Andre, what's the first thing that you think of when I say fun?
Fun?
Fun.
We play some games with your friends. Munchkin. Maybe you know this game.
What's that?
Mm,
No, but you're going to tell me all about it.
Well, I don't know how to explain, but I'm trying.
Yeah, give it a shot. Practice your English. It's good for you. Okay, first of all, what's it called again?
Munchkin.
Munchkin?
Yes, it's a card game where you can be monsters, you can be
Whoa. Sounds windy. What's that crazy noise? Stephanie? Stephanie, are you there?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's you. There's a lot of noise. Sounds like you're parachuting or something.
Oh, I just went to the kitchen and take some water.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's a little better now. Oh, okay. Andre, are you there?
yeah, yes, I'm here. It's
Okay. The chicken game.
it's table card game.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a card game?
Yep. It's Munchkin.
Oh, Munchkin. Munchkin. Yeah. Okay, not Mung Chicken. Okay. All right, very good. Munchkin, gotcha. All right. Funny.
Okay. We played this game last Friday.
All right, it's a lot of fun. Do you bet money?
Not money, but some my friends. But it's a very long game.
Uh-huh.
We spent about 4 hours to finish game. Had
All right.
a lot of cars. You should.
Well, when you're explaining a game, what is the objective? How do you win?
to
Points,
beat
money.
to beat everyone.
Yeah, of
To
course,
get,
but how do you do
to,
that? How do you beat everyone?
to collect most powerful clauses, most powerful spell maybe.
Ah, oh, so it's kind of a role-playing game.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Oh, I get it now. Okay. All right. Okay, role-playing games. That's cool. I used to like to do that. I haven't done that in a long time, however. Okay. Let me ask Michael. Michael, have you ever played a role-play game?
What do you mean?
Munchkin or Dungeons and Dragons, or where a role-play game you take on the role, the persona, you imagine that you're a certain character, an elf or a goblin or something. There's many multiplayer online games, role-play games, for example. You see them all the time.
So, do you mean in computer? Like on computer?
Well, have you ever played any, either, both? Have you ever played any as a card game with friends, live living friends around the table, or have you ever played any online or at a
No, online for
video,
sure.
at an arcade, perhaps?
I played like more like I have played some more like shooters, first view person, or what's the name? First person, like you see from the, like you are that person.
All right. POV, is that POV? Point of view?
Yeah,
that's
from
point of
first
view.
point of view.
Yeah.
What?
Go ahead.
I cannot recall if I played like of Elf or I played some kind of characters, but it's not about who I was, but it's about the experience. I mean what I did there. So I didn't care who I am there, but all about was like who I should kill and what should I do in that game.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, did you ever play like Dungeons and Dragons role-play games where you roll dice and you whatever you have different adventures? Oh, look. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah. A little bit.
There's a parade outside. Great. This happens in the Philippines. Suddenly, for no reason at all, it's random question. Hey, everyone, it's the random question parade. Hooray.
But it's not a random parade. It's like Wednesday parade. So.
I don't know what it is.
Wednesday, 13th of July parade.
Yeah, Wednesday the 13th. And they're stopping right outside my house to give us a show. Terrific. So speak loudly. Wow. Crazy. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on. Julio.
Yup.
Random question. Do you think you get sick very often? Or do you get sick seldomly?
I get sick once a year, more or less. I usually suffer from the flu or terrible cold when it's just completely randomly. once a year. There's not a specific season, so it kind of sucked. When I work a lot, kind of my body knows that he cannot get sick right in that moment. So
Uh-huh.
I'm just wanna like I just kind of start getting sick, but I get well immediately. And so when I have like a break, maybe I don't know, like a long weekend or vacations, that's the moment where my body says, okay, now it's time to get sick.
Uh,
And
yeah.
kind of, yeah, he kind of knows when it's the time to get sick, when I have time off. And I usually get sick for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, and I get like the fever and all, the whole package.
Yeah. Getting sick stinks. Getting sick.
Nice follow-up comment.
Yeah, well, I just hate getting sick. I get sick when I'm really run my body down. I don't get enough sleep or I don't eat enough or whatever. And I end up so as my mother would say, I make myself sick because I'm doing things kind of in a stupid, not thoughtful way.
Do,
So,
do you do you believe in that? Well, for me, it's that crap that people think that it's all in your head. Like if you really think positive and you have a really cheerful attitude, you won't get sick, or probably your sickness is gonna go away. And so people
uh,
go to the extreme with this. Like if you have cancer, if you just have happy thoughts, cancer is gonna go away because I don't know. It's all about how you feel.
well, I don't know, and I haven't done any scientific studies, but I think there's some amount of truth to it. I don't know how much truth there is to it and how reliable it is. I think there's some truth to it. Do you? I mean, what do you think?
No, for me it's just another way to scam people.
Hmm.
Like usually when somebody says something like that, it's followed by some sort of invitation to some sort of group therapy or
Yeah.
or a,
Okay.
or for some of I don't know, like a convention about your health and your mood and how it affects you, and they always try to sell you something or taking you somewhere.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, I see your point. In conjunction with such an offer, I would definitely be skeptical for sure. Absolutely. Um, I don't know. I don't know. There's probably some truth to it, just as there is definitely truth to psychosomatic illness. Have you ever known anybody who was who had psychosomatic illnesses? Oh my.
Yeah, like hypochondriac or stuff like that.
That's right. That's exactly right. A hypochondriac. That's the word I was.
Well, I have a friend who is really into hypnosis, and he once performed a really interesting trick on a friend of us. He hypnotized him, and he placed a coin on his arm, and he started like talking to him and telling him that the coin was really, really hot, that it was almost burning his skin, that he wasn't, that he was going to feel that the coin was going to burn so hot that he wasn't that he barely was gonna be able to not scream. And when he removed the coin from his arm, you could see a bruised or a blist. What's the name of that? Blister.
Blister? Yeah,
Uh,
from a burn.
See a
Yeah,
blister from the burn when he removed the coin. I saw that with my bare eyes.
with my
So there's
very own
something, yeah. So there's something psychosomatic in that. How can you get burned from? And
eyes.
we all touched the coin, and the coin was cold. It was like a normal coin. That was kind of freaky.
I saw it with my very own eyes. Yeah, that's freaky. I've watched people get hypnotized. One time, my girlfriend at the time was hypnotized at a county fair. They pulled her out of the audience. So I know it wasn't a setup. absolutely know for a fact it was not a setup. They really did, and they hypnotized my girlfriend. It was quite embarrassing. They had her. The hypnotist told my girlfriend that she was only in her underwear, her bra and panties. So she's all ah. Then the hypnotist told her that she thought he was very, very handsome. I forget, like he looked like some actor or something. I don't know, some really handsome actor. And she got all red. Her face got red, and she like bent her chin down. And oh, God.
Why did you
Great.
stop those things going?
Well, it was funny, and the crowd was enjoying it. Yeah.
But it was like embarrassing for your girlfriend.
No, it wasn't. She didn't remember a thing.
It's more embarrassing.
You're absolutely right. It's okay. She's an ex-girlfriend now, and there's many reasons for that, Michael.
You are a gentleman. Okay.
One question:
Well,
Do you say someone needs you use that verb undergoing surgery or stuff like that? Can you say the same with hypnosis? Like she's
Well, yeah, you say under hypnosis. So my girlfriend was under hypnosis. Yes.
Okay.
Not the same. You undergo. There's not even a space between the words. That's a compound verb. You undergo surgery. He is undergoing surgery. Without the go part, he's under hypnosis. Or we also say he's under observation if he's in the hospital, for example.
Is there any other way where you can use undergo without surgery?
Okay, let me think about that for a minute. Let's see. I think there is. Maybe he's. Let's see. Some kind of test, like a fit survival test or something. He's, he's undergoing. Yes, he's undergoing marine training. Okay, you can undergo training. Where is Bob? He's undergoing training right now for his new job as a, I don't know, flutist.
I've always found that word very interesting word, like undergoing. Why do they always use it with surgery, like almost specifically for surgery?
That's right. That's usually 99% of the time where it's used. That's English for you. English is full of these kind of collocations, and there's words that we just don't use except one very specific set of circumstance, one specific situation. Okay. Okay, random question for the class. Has anyone here been hypnotized? Has anyone been hypnotized yourself, actually? No.
Never.
Never. Nope. Okay, ready? Watch my pencil. Watch the pencil. Okay. You are all a pack of dogs. What's that?
I remember that my friend tried to hypnotize, that the same friend that hypnotized this guy tried to hypnotize me. Yes. And I didn't feel a thing. I was completely awake, and I was very aware of what was going on. But I felt the pressure to pretend that I was hypnotized, because then if I didn't, I would make him feel bad, or I would expose him in front of everybody. So when he told me like stupid things like your arm is so heavy that you cannot lift it, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, it's really heavy. What's going on? But it was just pure pressure. Social pressure or something like that. I just couldn't make him look bad.
It's interesting, yeah. There's been documentaries about it. Well, you're just being a nice friend, but there's documentaries, and exactly as you say, many of the people being hypnotized are just doing it because of whatever peer pressure. They want to be hypnotized, or they don't want to hurt the person's feelings, or other reasons. Some people just cannot be hypnotized, and some people are hypnotized extremely easily. Supposedly, from what I don't know, but from what I've seen documentaries, I've read a little bit about it. It's interesting, fascinating, actually.
Hello. Anybody?
It looks like Oakley has a connection problem.
Yeah, it's the teacher's problem, right?
Yep.
Well, doesn't
Anyway,
even matter. We run
we are
out
at
of
the
time.
top of the hour, yeah.
Good to meet you guys. See you later.
See you later, guys. Take care. Bye,
Bye bye.
Michael.
Bye, hello.
Yep.